is going on, my fellow gamers? Welcome back to the channel. As you see, I have my 2022 Hyundai Kona N. We can unlock this for 20 points in the summer season. This is update 30, aka Lunar New Year. You might have seen their live stream on their YouTube channel, Forza's YouTube channel, obviously. And right now, as you see in front of me, I have my Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Spider racing wheel, which I've had since July of last year. I'm not using that to do this video. I'll be using my Xbox Velocity Green controller to do this part and drive in the second part of the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment your favorite part, and with that, let's begin, shall we? So, people have been asking me, how exactly do you customize a 2022 Hyundai Kona N? Well, allow me to explain in brief detail. Oxymoron. Haha. Anyway, no, seriously, let's get going. So, this is a apparent SUV, but there are two ways we can put this. A B-Class road car or an A-Class 800 cross-country car. Since this is primarily made for the road, we're going to make this a road-based SUV Hyundai Kona N. Conversion. We don't need to do an engine swap because, well, we're going to go into A-Class if we do. So we go to the drivetrain swap. As you see where it says owned, this is actually front-wheel drive stock. We're going to go ahead and make it all-wheel drive. Why? Because of better drivability, better stability, and better control on the road. Get out of here. Aero and appearance. This is for the front bumper and the rear wing. We do not need either of these. I can understand if we're going to do extra crazy stuff with this car, like, as I said, cross-country or things like that. The other instance would be dirt racing. We are going to make this a road-based vehicle, therefore we do not need these guys. Jump straight to the tires and the rims section. For the tire compound, we basically leave this stock. As they say sometimes, the best tires are the stock tires. We could put the semi-slick race tire compound, but as you see, it jumps us into the A-Class spectrum. We do not need this. We only need this. For the front tire width, we don't need to touch this either. It is already good at 235 mm. For the rear tire width, as you see where it says owned, because I already put the 255 on here, I already paid for it. Actually, I paid for all the upgrades already. But I'm going to show you guys, that way you know how to tune your Hyundai Kona N based on my standards. You don't have to do what I have, but you are free to do what you want. I'm just going to go ahead and throw these on here. Rim style, do not need to change at all. Front rim size, rear rim size, do not need to change. Front track width and rear track width for better G-force. Yes, we need these. Why? Again, better stability, better drivability. We're going to go with the level 2 format on both the front and the rear. As you see, I already paid for it. We're going to go ahead and do just that. Put them back on because I'm showing you guys how I did it. For the drivetrain itself, transmission, we have already paid for the 8-speed race transmission. Let's go ahead and put that back in here. We do not need a driveline for better throttle response, even though it will give better throttle response, but we are not making this a race type car. We're going to stick with zero driveline. For the differential, we want a race differential. Why? Because it just looks better that way and feels better that way. Jumping to the platform and the handling. It's already got the best Hyundai brakes. We can actually skip this part. Let me check and see if I put race brakes in here. I did not. Just want to confirm that. For the springs and the dampers, we went with race spring and dampers. It lowers our ride height by 1.81 inches. Why do you think I did this? Well, I will explain in a few words. Better stability, better drivability. That's all there is to it. We obviously want front and rear anti-roll bars because of the anti-slip, aka anti-sway. Neither of these on will potentially give your car the stability it actually needs for the drivability of this car. So we're going to go ahead and throw down 2. Chassis reinforcement, aka the roll cage. We do not need this. Weight reduction. We do not need that. Actually, yes we do. I am sorry. I actually gave it some street weight. And there's our B-Class 700. We take off 81 pounds from the street weight reduction pieces that went into this car. Back out here. Go to the engine upgrades. All we need to worry about is the flywheel. Which, if we were to put this on here, mind you, that's why. Even a street flywheel will put us into A-Class. Therefore, we don't touch the flywheel. You could, but then you have to do other stuff with the tires. Like, for example, 18 and 19, you have to raise it to 20 or 21. That's going to basically give it better grip, but, as I said, we're keeping this a road-based car. Therefore, we are not going to make this a cross-country version of this car. We're going to stick with no flywheel at all. We are going to install this. Our weight goes up from 3340 to 3415. Horsepower remains stock at 276. Let our G's at 1.5. Install. Yes, please. Please and thank you. For the custom tuning, this is the part I like to have fun with. So for the tire pressure, we're going to go with approximately 22 pounds per square inch for best grip. For the gearing section, all we really need to do, bring this 3.86 down to 3.72. The rest of these are going to remain as they are. Why do you think I do that? Well, in a few choice words, for better switching into the next gear, for better control of the car. The camber, front and rear. Front goes down to negative 1.2, the rear goes to a flat 0. This stays at flat 0. This stays at flat 0. This comes down to 4.0 degrees for the front caster angle. These guys, the anti-roll bars, aka the anti-sway bars, allows for better balance when it comes to understeer and oversteer. These guys are going to come down to the same amount, 26.5. My personal favorite number, and actually the best number to use. For best balance, no oversteer, no understeer, nothing. This is actually going to come down from 839.6 to a simple 839.1. We're going to raise this to somewhere along those standards, but just a little bit past the front spring. We're going to put this at around 915.4. Should be good. The ride height. It says low, but we want this to be as center as possible. So we're not going to put it all the way up to the top. We're going to go right to about 8.6 there, and approximately 8.8 here. For better stability and balance and the actual ride height that it should. For the rebound stiffness, front and rear. For the bump stiffness, front and rear. All these guys are going to be at 7. Why? For better damping better handling. That's all I do. Knock these guys down to 7. Wham bam, yes ma'am. That's all you need to do. That we don't worry about because we don't have a front bumper or a rear wing. Do not need. Brake. For brakes. Don't need. Otherwise, these would be kind of standard by themselves. Front acceleration and deceleration. Normally, in the past, I have put this to 100 and this to 15 on both sides. Well, due to some changes I've made in the most recent weeks, I decided to put these both to 50%. All 40s. For no slip, all grip. That's how I like to keep it. No slip, all grip. And then this part. Can we keep this at 60%? Or do we need to raise it for that 3.916 you see on the left side at the 0 to 60? Can we lower it down even more to like 3.90 or 3.8 something? Can we? Let's try 55%. Nope, it goes up. Let's try the other way, 65%. 3.958. Okay, I see what you're doing. So we need to basically keep this at 60. 3.916, not bad. 161.1, actually, pretty good, not gonna lie. So, since I have a tune for this, I was gonna go ahead and casually skip all this and put on the tune I already have that was submitted yesterday. But this is apparently version 2. Version 1 is right here. Where it actually is 3.93. So we're going to make some changes to this. We're going to load this tuning setup. It's the same parts you saw before, but this version apparently. And it's actually the same thing. We just go to custom tuning and fix some things. So 3.93 is going to be 3.91. So that stays the way that is. We're going to keep things the way that is. This is going to come down to the flat 0 that you saw. Boom. 3.916. Keep this. Keep this. Keep this. Keep this. That we know. That we know. And we're going to keep this. So we were actually able to change the 3.93 to 3.91, making it slightly faster than the version 2 you saw. Version 2 is apparently the slightly slower version. It's only by what? 0.02, like, I'm sorry, 0.02 seconds, but hey, 0.2 seconds, no, I did it again. 0.02 seconds definitely makes a difference. I can't even English today. Wow. Please send help. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. Well, technically we already did. I'm just showing you what version 2 would look like. This is version 1, aka the better version. Oh, wait. I need to save this. What am I doing? Apply and save. Yes, please. Save our file? Yes, please. You want to overwrite the file? Yes, please. Grip and good for handling. Yes, please. Get out of here. Get out of here. And of course, get out of the garage. Now what I'm going to do is switch to this. And I'm going to drive casually on the road. Right now we're at the Horizon Festival Mexico, or they say Mexico. We're just going to casually drive to a random spot. Let's go. Oh, hi. You did not want to hit me there, buddy. In case you're wondering, I actually made some tweaks to the settings on this wheel. The on-road feel is at 1.5, the highest point, and the linearity normally would be 50. I actually dropped it all the way down to 0 making this 240-degree angle feel like a 900-degree. Except this is not a 900-degree wheel, it's actually 240. I found that out the hard way by going to the Thrustmaster website. Yes, I know. Look out, buddy. So, let's go ahead and do a little casual drive. Literally, the dead zones remain stock. All we're doing is making the on-road feel all the way up to 1.5, and the steering linearity at 0. That's all we're doing. And a couple other changes that I will actually put in a short pretty soon. I will show you what those specs look like in that short whenever I get a bit of opportunity. So as we casually drive around Mexico, and I pretty much know these roads already. Oh, we're gonna try and go between them. Can we? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Great near miss skill. 250 points. Yay. Alright. Let's see. Where can we go? Yes, I know it says... Oh. How dare you? Bro, why would you even do that? You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, hi, Ford Bronco. What, you want to do me dirty and speed ahead of me? Bro. Why is this even a thing where AI cars casually crash into me like this? Not cool, man. Not cool. We're going to increase the speed just a little bit, go into 4th gear, casually drive up this way, casually make this next turn. And let's see. Do I want to make a turn or not? I believe I do. Yes, we are. We're going to turn. Because turns are good. Drop the gear 1, get the speed we want, and raise the gear again. So, let me know in the comments what you think of the tune I have applied for this car. Boy! That's twice I had my car crashed. Thank goodness for cosmetics being turned off. Because if they were on, my car would be a mangled mess. I don't want that. I don't want that. I really don't want that. I swear, if one more car or traffic car comes into contact with me, I'm going to have a hissy fit. And I don't mean with you guys. I mean with the rando car that comes in contact with my car. Why is this a thing? It shouldn't be, but apparently it is. And it don't need to be. It really doesn't need to be. I swear it doesn't need to be. Jeez Louise. Dang, son. Alright. Casually cruising again. Take 3. Bruh. We had to take 1 earlier. We had to take 2 when I wrecked the first time. Technically 1 my fault. That truck came into contact with the side of my car. Good grief. Bruh. Wow. How is that even a thing? Like, you gotta be kidding me, my guy. Get out of my way! Slowpoke! Jeez. Yes, I'm suddenly trash talking people, because why not? Okay. Get on the road, buckaroo. I didn't tell you to go that crazy fast. I also didn't tell you to make a crazy wide turn. Hey, look, NASCAR reference. They're making a left turn! Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not making a left turn because I feel like it. I'm making a left turn because I gotta follow the rules of the road. I'm not driving the opposite direction. Because, why not? Boy. Your name is Chevrolet, but yet you aren't driving a Chevrolet. You're driving a whatever that is. Can I just casually go a little faster, please? I thought my top speed was 161.1 miles an hour, not 70. Jeez. Oh, I forgot. I'm not in a straight line. Bruh. Alright, have it your way, Buster Brown. Sheesh. Can I get around you, please? Thank you. River scramble. Don't need to do right now. I'm gonna bypass that. Okay. Rando car. 3 of them. Want to get ahead of this guy, please? Thank you. Slowpoke. Another slowpoke car. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from, Buster? It makes me feel like... Oh, yeah, by the way, because it's Lunar New Year, they also changed the flags, too. At the drift zone. Every one of them had their flag changed. I know. I had to do a drift zone. No, 3 of them to unlock this car. Yeah. I had to do 3 drift zones to unlock this car. 2 points apiece, times 3 is 6 points. When I had 13 points for the week. And I'm like, okay. And here's the thing, you have to have a Formula Drift car, an S1 900, and lo and behold, it worked. One car I unlocked for a drift zone was Chris Forsberg's number 64 Nissan Z. The car that came out last June. Never ever got it because it was worth 80 or 160 points for the month. Never got the opportunity to unlock it. And, oh, I need to make this turn, buddy. Downshift, thank you. And yes, I unlocked it with a drift zone. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I had to get like 600,000. I got 800,000 plus. I was near 900,000. But the good news is I was able to not only get the 600K, but I surpassed it by a long shot. And yes, I got the car because cool beans. Make the next turn, let this guy go through. Oh, okay, hi. Bruh. Doesn't this feel like oxymoron to you? Not oxymoron, but deja vu. This literally feels like deja vu because I feel like I'm driving the same route I did with my MG Cyberster that I did a couple days ago. Or no. 2 or 3 days ago, whatever, yeah. Anyway, let's just ignore the fact that I'm taking the same route that I did in that car. And you saw me driving with that car, but there's no me talking. Yeah, I wonder how that went. Bruh. That was actually a bit weird, not gonna lie. I'm casually driving an all-wheel drive EV. I tuned it. I'm gonna show you how I did that one these days. I'll probably just do a small 1-minute video of like how I did that specific car's tune. You already saw the driving part. I did that part already. That's already been uploaded. All I need to do is show you how I tuned it, which I actually might do in a future video. I also gotta make a little reminder for myself that I gotta do the short of how I tuned the wheel. Like I said, dead zones are stock. The steering linearity is at flat 0. The on-road feel is at 1.5, aka the max value. It looks like I put anti-lag in this car, but yet I didn't. Look at the flames shoot at his puppy. Oh, wow. Look at the flames shoot out. And I'm not even doing nothing. It looks like I put anti-lag in this thing. Sorry, I just spit. I didn't want to do that. Ew, gross. Can I clean that, please? Thank you. But that looks so neat. I'm like, bro, I didn't even put anti-lag in this thing. And it's like, that is so cool. It's spitting out flames. That is insane, man. That is insane, y'all. Look at that. That was a show. I love it. I seriously love it. When you don't put anti-lag in your car, but yet your car shoots off flames like it were anti-lag, but it's not anti-lag. Hey, yo, sus. Your car must be the imposter and must have played a few rounds of Among Us. Good grief, what am I putting up with here, people? My car is the imposter. It is not that kind of car. Good grief. Lord have mercy. Oh, we're coming up on our destination anyway. Oh, this is where I wrecked last time in that MG Cyberster. Can I please get around you? You are slower than a turtle. Please, thank you. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from, buddy? Alrighty then. Wow. insane as it sounds, wow. Okay, we need to make our turn. Oh look, more more Lunar New Year flags. Drift zone. Told you they changed it. Can I just get a close look at this flag, please? Yep, there's your dragon. Year of the Dragon. Lunar New Year 2024. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw the news report on that particular topic. We have it right here on the screen, folks. All the drift zone flags have turned to that. Speed zones and speed traps have not changed. The only thing that changed are the drift zone flags. They're the only things that changed. The other guys kind of remained the same. Yes, I know. I'm aware. I saw the entirety of this wonderful map of virtual Mexico, and I saw that the speed trap and the speed zone has not changed. The camera design never changed. The speed zone cameras and the yellow poles did not change. Wow. I guarantee the danger sign hasn't changed, but I haven't looked at the danger sign yet. I will check that out and write in the comments saying that I looked at it. And we're going to casually pull into our house at Casabella, aka the first house you get in this game. And apparently you get it for free. Yay! Free houses! Free real estate, people! Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this insane yet cool little video, I don't know how long it's been anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you are new to the channel, also give this video a like. Like the video, and most importantly, leave a comment below saying what your favorite part of this video was. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I must make my way to do other things besides this. And yes, I hear you guys in the background. Crazy cars going a crazy 65 miles an hour or more on a dirt road in the middle of a drift zone. Why you be like this? I'm kidding. Anyway, I must say see you later for now. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video or short that I post. Until then, bye-bye.